Hey, what's up guys? It's Hackoru here, and I asked a bunch of people to leave me some questions on Instagram and Twitter so I can do an AMA, and with the help of my boy Colin here, Colonies, he's gonna be he's gonna help me out. So let's get into it.
Beautiful. Alright, first question comes in here from Pranav_monkey. He says,
Pranav Monkey,
where do you think Banjo is on the tier list?
Oh, that's actually a really good question. So I think Banjo is the bottom of high tier, you know what I mean? I do think it really does depend where you place like mid tiers and high tiers and top tiers. Because like in this game, there's so many high tier characters. There's literally so many of them, like probably at least 20. So like, it's like kind of hard to decide like if a character is high tier or not, but I do think that the character has a lot of good strengths and does well against a lot of the top tiers.
Alright, moving on to the next question, we have Kieran097, and he says, most irritating character to fight on Elite Smash or in general?
Most irritating character to fight on Elite Smash has to be Zelda. Has to be Zelda. Like, come on. I'd rather fight a Samus running away from me than fighting a Zelda. Even though I do good versus the Zeldas, I still hate fighting them. I think offline, I hate fighting Joker the most because of Arsene.
Alright, next question comes in from Radnir. He says, any weight loss tips? I'm in month 1 and lost 10 pounds out of the 100 I'm trying to lose.
Damn, alright, yo, I see you. Alright, so I'm gonna lay down my tips, alright? Hold on. Alright, number 1, I did intermittent fasting. Alright, try to have a diet because diet is actually the thing that will help you lose weight the most, alright? The gym is important, but it's all about, I think it's like 90% diet. If I remember correctly, it's like 90% diet. Try to stay away from juice, sugars, like juice, soda, cakes, candy. If you're gonna eat a dessert, do not eat candy. Candy gives you nothing, literally no value in it, alright? And then the last thing I would say, like, I guess like an easy tip is just try to find out how many calories you can lose while literally having a sedentary lifestyle. So even if you like actually like work out or your job demands some type of working out, still try to look up online, look at caloriecalculator.net, I think it is, and try to find out how many calories you can lose literally by sitting on your ass doing nothing, because that's what helped me.
Next question from Adrian_the Sock Master, and he says, is it bad if I like to fuck to ring-a-ding on Pictochat? Answer the question, please.
What's ring-a-ding?
Ring-a-ding is the song that goes, yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, God.
You know what, man? I'm not gonna judge you, alright? Some people, they like fucking in suits, alright? Some people like feet, alright? You like ring-a-ding? Alright, that's cool with me, man, you know?
Alright, next question comes in here from Marcel, and he says, favorite Pokemon?
Oh, that's free, alright? If you look at my Twitch, my favorite Pokemon is actually Trico. I have a nice little love emote with him. I love grass type Pokemon, so.
Alright, very clean and efficient answer there from my boy Hackoru.
Trico needs to get in Smash, put him in.
Next question comes in from Blake Beats. He says, do you ever see yourself competing in majors again?
So I actually get this question a lot, like at least twice a week. And it's like kind of hard to answer because it's like, it's not like my competitive streak is gone. I still practice the game. I practice actually with Colonies and I practice with Cosmos, and I am really good. I actually feel like at this point in time I'm finally good at the game. But in terms of how making money works in Smash, it just doesn't seem that worth it to go and get 65th for a while and not get put on stream. So I think it's better for my time spent just doing what I'm doing now, coaching and doing content creation. But I think once I get to a point where maybe I have like 100,000 subs on YouTube and at least 1,000 subs on Twitch, and I feel like I'm like finally stable in terms of money, I think I actually will put time actually go to tournaments again.
And our next question actually ties in pretty nicely. It says, it's from Aknan.
Oh, okay.
What are the pros and cons being a coach over a player?
So the pros is that when you go to a tournament, you wake up and you're not nervous. That's actually a really good pro. I love it so much. Like, I don't have to wake up, like, I sometimes have to wake up on, it is, like, I wake up, I'm like, damn, man, like, I don't have any anxiety right now. This is perfect. I don't have to wake up and like, oh shit, I hope I make it in my pool in time. Like, realistically, let's say Cosmos or Colonies, their pool is at 12. I can show up at 12:30 because they're gonna play their round one, they're gonna stomp on them, you know, like, I'm perfectly, their first 2 or 3 rounds, they're gonna stomp on them. So I don't have to do anything, I just show up. The con is, when I practice and I watch Smash and I play Smash, it makes me want to compete. It's really, really hard. Cause like, I know I want to play. Like, I know I want to show people like how good I am and show myself how good I can do in tournament, but I'm like, all right, can't go back to what I was doing for the past couple years. Right now I'm doing so much better not competing. So I gotta just keep working hard and then eventually I can go back to it.
All right, I like that answer a lot. Our next question comes in here from Francis Aon, and he says, who is your favorite player to watch?
My favorite player to watch,
all bias aside,
since I was 14 years old, has been Ally. All right, it's been Ally. All right,
cut the video.
Cut the video. All right, you know what?
Ally's one of my favorite players to watch too, and still is.
My first tournament I ever went to, Ally was there, and guess what? He was super nice to me. And I was a young boy. He was mad young too. Like, I gotta cut this part off too. Jesus Christ.
I would keep it.
He said I was a young boy.
It makes you make it sound so bad. All right. Well, what I meant was, my first tournament I was 14. There was a bunch of people there. All right, I was able to meet K-Sizzle, Gunblade, Cable, Adamus, Ally was there, Inui, Izumi. For all the Brawl people, I'm sure you guys like super remember all those names. Like, and I was a Mario main, and I was trashed. I only entered the low tier events for that tournament. That was my first event, and I didn't go. I've never went O2. And then me and the cat entered doubles, low tier doubles, and we didn't go to. That was cool. And then I don't know. It's just because of being able to like watch him play and being able to play friendlies with him, I realized that Snake is mad dope, and I wanted to play the character, so I just always watched him play. He didn't play Snake normally. He always played Snake as Ally, and honestly, for so many years, I never understood why does he play Snake so weird, or why does he play Mario so weird. But it took me until now that I understand the game so much better, and I've gotten so much better at the game that now I understand why he plays how he does.
All right, our next question comes in here from Kirby Knows Best, and he says, are you disappointed by Banjo's representation or lack thereof in competitive play?
I am pretty sad that there's not a lot more Banjos, and it makes me, I think that's what like makes me the saltiest about not competing right now, is the fact that I can't even help like with the representation. And it's like hard because like even like Rido will use Duck Hunt over him, and then Trella don't really do anything. Like we don't see him play that much, and then he'll play other characters most of the time. At least we have Ross, but like there's so many people like, oh, this person's the best Banjo, but they don't even use them. So it's like at this point, like we have like zero representation. So I'm hoping that sometime in the future, some really good player just picks him up and starts doing hella work and starts changing the metagame.
All right, our next question comes in from Cobby Boy.
Hey, what's up, Cobby Boy?
And he says, what are some do's and don'ts you've experienced in your career? Like improve your attitude towards life, or don't dwell in a negative mindset for too long. A little adage for the fans.
Okay, well, I'll tell you some Twitch stuff that I learned. Don'ts. Let's start with don'ts. Don'ts. Do not put up random donation goals. All right, it scares your community away. 2, if you see someone in chat that is no longer subbed right now, please do not ask them, where's your sub at, all right? One of the worst things I've ever done. I feel like that's what like made me like have my community so slow starting for so long. For people who haven't watched me for a long time, I've had like, for I think a year to 2 years, I had 100 subs to 120. And it was just, every month was just 110, 115, 105, 120 over and over again. So I feel like it's just important to not try to force people and put people on the spot to sub, because if they want to support you, they will. I actually learned this from Keitaro, is don't, what was it again? Don't have a, give me a second, hold on. Don't have grudges. Don't bear grudges. That's what I learned from Keitaro.
Yo, you bear grudges, you end up missing out on opportunities because you're stupid and didn't like something about somebody. It's better to try to keep people near you, or, you know, be good. Because then they're working at Pepsi and now you get a job, a sponsor.
So basically, use people for your own potential gain, because relationships are transactionary in nature.
That's not the, but anyway,
Alright, our next question coming in from Stitch Joker. He says, what is the origin of your name?
Alright.
I'm curious about this one too. I actually don't know.
Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, alright? It's not hype, alright? It's not a hype way how I got my name, alright? So I got my name because I was 12 years old, alright? I was in middle school. And Naruto just came, you know, Naruto's hot.
Yes, sir.
So we all, you know what I mean? We all wanted Japanese names. So me and two of my boys, we sat down, you know, on a paper, you know, we're just writing down like names that we would want to call it, you know, want to be known as. And I came up with Hackoru. That was it. I came up with Hackoru.
Why Hackoru?
I don't remember. It just, it sounded like Haku, and then I just added, you know what I mean? Add a little bit to it, you know, so.
Our last question here comes from Brandon Cool30. He says, what are the things you are most proud of in your life?
Oof, the thing I'm most proud of in my life is probably that I decided to move in with my best friends. It's probably the proudest thing I ever did, because I struggled with health problems for so long, and I struggled with school because school started doing bad because of my health problems. And I was going to school for psychology, by the way. I love giving people advice. Funny enough, that's why I'm a good coach. And I was struggling. I was like, my GPA tanked at like almost a whole point. And my friends convinced me, hey dude, like you should like move in with us. I know you don't like living with your parents, and you could just clean, you don't have to pay rent, and we'll just host you. You know what I mean? Like you'll be able to make money for food and stuff. We'll just host you. And looking back on it, I was the dumbest person alive, all right, because it was awful, all right. Cleaning up after 4 people that didn't even know how to piss in the bowl was garbage, all right. It was awful to clean up. I had to clean everyone's dishes, and I slept in the hallway, and I had a single bed, and it was trash. But all the 5 years of hardship all pays off now. I, right now, am probably the happiest I've ever been in my life, by far. I get to live with my friends and play video games, and I'm really proud to be where I am now, and I'm only gonna work harder from here.
All right, thank you so much, Hack, for coming on. Dude. Anything you want to say to your people before you head out?
Oh, definitely. Definitely think about subscribing, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say thanks for all people that supported me. Thanks to everyone that asked me questions. I would love to do another one. So if you want another chance to, well, if you want a chance to get in the next video, just drop a comment in the YouTube, because that's where I'm going to be doing it this time. I want to say that if you want to be good at Smash, not just watch my stream, but if you want to be really good at something, it doesn't have to be just Smash, but anything, take it serious. Study it. You know, practice it. Talk about it. Think about it. All those things together will make you really good at whatever you want to do.